Hi everyone, it's me Sammy, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing another taste test for you guys. Some of you have requested this since my Just Essentials range meal ideas and stuff like that, doing them super cheap. Some of you have actually asked me to test out the Just Essentials at Asda ready meals. I've got 7 meals in total from the range. I've got 5 frozen ones which are 99p each. That is it for a meal. Crazy. And then I've also got 2 chilled ones which are the same kind of size but they're £2.20. So we're definitely going to be looking at the taste quality of the chilled ones that are more than double the price of these frozen ones for the same kind of size meal, as well as the cost. Of course we're going to be looking at the taste. We're going to see if these actually deliver a flavorful tasty meal, because there are some incredible ready meals out there, let's be honest. And as a busy single mum of 3, sometimes I do like to just have a ready meal for my lunch or for my dinner. Like sometimes it's just nice to have the microwave cooker meal for me and not be the one having to cook. That is definitely a highlight for me. Ready meals always come in handy. And let's see if these 99p ready meals are any good. And yeah, if you do enjoy this video guys, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below, it'd mean a lot to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's dive in and see these ready meals. The first ready meal we're going to be taste testing is the Just Essentials by Asda cottage pie. This was £2.20. It was in the chilled aisle. And this is minced beef with carrots and onions in gravy topped with mashed potato. I'm going to cook it in the microwave and then we're going to give it a taste. I do have to say this smells incredible. I'm going to serve it up on my little plate and then we're going to give it a taste. So I've got my cottage pie here. Let's give it a taste. Smells amazing. Still very hot. Let's try and blow it and cool it down. The gravy with the mince, the onions and the carrots, it's got a really lovely tomato-y flavour in there as well. Actually tastes really deep in flavour. That's delicious. And the mashed potato is pretty decent as well. If I was blind taste testing this, I wouldn't think this was like a budget brand cottage pie. It actually has really nice flavour to it. I can't think of anything that I'd improve on this. I probably might add a little bit more mashed potato because I love a lot of mashed potato. But other than that, I'd probably say this is a solid 8.5 out of 10. This is right up my street, right up my taste. 8.5 out of 10. I still can't believe this was only £2.20. Gonna go and enjoy this now, and honestly I can't wait for the next one. The next one we're gonna be taste testing is the chicken curry and rice. I'm gonna pop this into the microwave now. So this is what our curry is looking after it's been cooked. This was 99p for this frozen chicken curry and rice meal, so I'm intrigued to see how this one's gonna taste. We've got some long grain rice and then we've got some chicken pieces in the curry sauce. Let's give this a taste. Surprisingly, the chicken pieces are really quite tender. I feel like they are sort of ready cooked breast piece strips put into the sauce. The sauce is nice. It has a medium heat to it, I would say, which is quite surprising for these kind of cheaper curries. The rice has a really decent consistency as well. It does have some clumps in it, but overall for 99p, I'd definitely give this like an 8.5 out of 10. It's actually a really good meal. So yeah, the portion size is decent. The flavour's really good. Yeah, really happy with this one, very impressed. The next one we're going to taste test is this 99p frozen beef lasagna. I love lasagna. I find it hard to find a decent one that's cheap, so this is going to be interesting. I'm cooking it as per the microwave instructions, but you can also do this one in the oven. This is how our 99p beef lasagna is looking after it's been cooked. The top layer looks a little bit rubbery, but let's cut into it. It does seem like all the filling, it looks like a lot of just very thin pasta sheets. Looks like a lot of the filling has been pushed out during the cooking, but yeah, we're going to give this a taste. It smells incredible, to be fair. Do you know what? The white sauce tastes amazing. The white sauce and the cheese is just on the top layer. Other than the top layer, the pasta sheets is just layered with the mince and the tomato sauce, but the taste is really good. The beef seems decent. There's no like chewy bits or anything. Actually really nice taste. Again, another one that I'm actually super impressed with. I feel like the Just Essentials range just nails my taste. Like maybe I've just got cheap taste buds, but to me this tastes exactly like a lasagna should taste. I would like a bit more white sauce. When I'm making it myself, I like to put the white sauce in between the layers as well. But all in all, I have to give this a solid 8 out of 10. Next up we have another chilled ready meal from the Just Essentials by Asda range. This is their fish pie. This was £2.20 for this one. Same like the cottage pie. The cottage pie really actually blew me away, so let's see how this fish pie tastes. We're going to microwave it for 6 minutes as per the packet instructions. Now this is Alaska pollock in an extra mature cheddar cheese sauce topped with mashed potato, so let's give this a taste. The taste is nice. I don't like it as much as I like the cottage pie. I do feel like the sauce tastes nice, but it is like just a cheese sauce, if you know what I mean. The fish chunks in it are quite small. They are nice and you get quite a few chunks in it, but they are quite small chunks of fish. The mashed potato is really, really nice. And for £2.20, I don't think it's bad, and you do get a really decent portion size. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Just a little ad lib for the fish pie. I'm halfway through eating and I've just come across this massive chunk of pollock. So that's probably why the other pieces seemed quite small in comparison. But yeah, this is quite a big chunk of fish that I've just found in the middle, so maybe that's why there wasn't as much fish. I'm gonna bump it up to a 7.5. Next up for taste testing is our frozen 99p macaroni cheese. Let's pop this in the microwave and then see how it tastes. That's our macaroni cheese done. Let's give this a little taste test. Do you know what, the pasta is nice in this for 99p. The cheese sauce isn't bad. If I'm completely honest, I prefer the sort of like Asda own dry packets of like pasta and sauces for their macaroni cheese. I feel like the cheese sauce is a lot nicer in that, if I'm completely honest. I would probably give this a 6 out of 10. It's not bad by any means for 99p. It's pretty good, but it's probably not my favourite mac and cheese, and you can probably get better. The next meal we're taste testing is the 99p spaghetti bolognese. That is our spaghetti bolognese all served up. Now my portions are usually much, much bigger for a spaghetti bolognese than this, but I'm really excited to give it a taste and see what 99 pence in the Just Essentials range gets you for spaghetti bolognese. Now I've got quite a few things to say about this spaghetti bolognese. Firstly, I'm going to rate it about an 8 out of 10, I think. It is decent actually. For 99p, it is not what I was expecting. The beef tastes really nice in it. Again, no chewy bits or anything like that. The spaghetti is very well cooked in it. I think that's obviously taking it from frozen and microwaving it. It's gonna be well done. You're not gonna have that al dente bite in the spaghetti. So that aside, I didn't mark it down for that. I do really like the sauce flavour. I do feel like there is quite a heavy sort of black pepper flavour in there. I don't know why that comes across, but I'm just getting a really heavy black pepper flavour. I do really like it, however, I do prefer the Asda's own bolognese sauce, the 75p one. That with some mince and spaghetti, I do much prefer it. But as far as ready meals go, again, 8 out of 10. I don't think is a bad score, to be fair. And the last ready meal to test out is this 99p cheese and tomato pasta. That's our cheese and tomato pasta out of the microwave. Now I'm dubious to try this because usually if you get a cheap cheese and tomato pasta ready meal, they're normally quite bland, but let's give this one a taste test. I'm actually quite impressed by this. I wasn't expecting there to be this much flavour. You've got the mozzarella in there, you can really taste that. And there's like chunks of onion and you can taste the herbs, and the tomato sauce is really well seasoned. The pasta does taste overcooked, but again, that's sort of like the frozen pasta being microwaved. You're not going to get the al dente bite in it like I usually like in my pasta. So the pasta does taste overcooked to me, but however, I do think this pasta sauce is extremely underrated. The Just Essentials pasta sauce that I bought in my recent shopping was nowhere near this amount of flavour. Like, this tastes delicious. If the pasta sauce I bought in my last Just Essentials shop tasted like this, I would have been really, really happy. It does taste really nice, and for 99p, I'm actually really impressed by this cheese and tomato pasta. I think it's highly underrated, and this is one that I would definitely buy again for lunches. I will give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. I think it's really, really decent. And there we have it, guys. That was my review of the Just Essentials at Asda ready meals. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know if you've ever tried any, if there's any that you really like, or if you'd be willing to try them after seeing this video. And also let me know what other ready meals I should be taste testing. Thanks so much for watching this video as always, guys. Thank you for the love and support on my channel. It means the absolute world to me, and hopefully I'll see you really, really soon for another video. Take care. Bye.